everyone, Rae here, welcome back. A report out of Nigeria, it recently evacuated 384 migrants, its citizens from Saudi Arabia, and they had overstayed their visas and they were just stuck there without anything to do. So the returnees, of course, are wearing these long robes and almost fully covered. They arrived in the capital, Abuja, and this whole thing was organized by the government. That's after a video circulated on social media showing the horrible conditions in which these people were stuck in concentration camps, something that looks like a concentration camp. And remember, as Saudi Arabia is a very rich country, of course, one of the richest in the world, I do believe. But most of these African migrants who go there to look for jobs, especially ones who went last year or the year before, and then this whole situation that we have on right now happened, they became very stuck because everyone is out of jobs and they lost their contracts, and then there was this whole no going anywhere, and then everyone was stuck in one place. So it has been horrible, and we've seen very many countries, actually, not even Nigeria. We saw Ethiopians who were in the same situation. We saw Ugandans who were in the same situation, and most of them died. Some of them committed suicide. So good enough, the Nigerian government has made an effort to repatriate very many of them back to the country, I think, which is really, really great, because if you're home, you can't die. At least not of hunger or stress or something like that. And of course, they do live because of the high unemployment rates within Nigeria, and they're trying to find a better life, are trying to find a job to, to work, and make some money. The Nigerian government said it was going to repatriate a total of 802 Nigerians from Saudi Arabia, and they had been working with the Saudi Arabian government as well to make this whole thing possible. And the chairman of the Nigerians in the diaspora made a statement, and of course also gave a reason why the repatriations had been, delayed. Of course, it's because of the current situation going on everywhere. But in his statement, he said, a quote, "We appeal to Nigerians to resist traveling abroad without proper documentation. It becomes very dangerous and more difficult." And he's called Abike Dabiri. A good number of them were women, and according to the report, some of them were nursing mothers with children, some of them were gentlemen, some of them were in very poor health conditions because of what they'd been going through, barely eating, barely having a good place to sleep. And of course, they were subjected to quarantine for 14 days to make sure that they are safe before they are let into the population. So, it's a good report since they are back home, so I hope they learned their lessons. And it's not only Nigeria, very many youths, we see them from different countries. They got to find opportunities in countries within Asia, because most of those countries are very rich with very small populations, so they tend to attract people from all over the world, to go and work there, at least most of these countries in Asia. United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Oman, name them. Many of them, many young, Africans go there. And for last year, I think it was worse. We saw very, very many horror stories, of what these young people went through. Some managed to return to their home countries. Some lost their lives. Some would just go crazy. Some would just get stuck on the streets, so I always tell people, what, sometimes you just have to stay home, because sometimes people think the situation here home is worse, it's terrible out here. But even who are thinking that the situation is good, you're going to make money, the situation is not easy anywhere. So wherever you are, my belief is wherever you are, you can make it there, just stay home, because some of these countries, they really just don't care, just by the face of it, just by the color of their skin, they just don't care. So just stay where you are, young people, and let us know what you think about this story or about this issue of young men and women who leave Africa, to go to find a better life abroad. I have seen some good stories where some, save some good money and come back home and make an investment and start a business, I have seen some of those, but majority of them are not positive. So anyway, share your thoughts and let us know what you think. Check out my channel at Rae Kembabazi, my Twitter and Instagram also at Rae Kembabazi, and we shall see you on the next story. Bye.